got another tin of 2025 Topps Holiday Baseball cards. Um, I already took off the wrap. I'm watching the Green Bay and Bears game, and I kind of got distracted. It's a pretty good game. Let's see what we got. Get my cheat sheet here. Trying to complete a second set. If I stop talking for a while, it's because I'm watching the game. Taylor Ward. Zebby Matthews. Chris Bryant. Corey Seager. Zach DiZenzo. Geraldo Perdomo. Salvador Perez. Yusei Kikuchi. Marcelo Mayer. Christian Campbell. Augustin Ramirez. Cal Raleigh. Ian Happ. Bo Bichette. Dansby Swanson. Elliot Ramos. Tristan Casas. Xander Bogaerts. Will Warren. There are definitely some years where their names are easier to read than others. Mason Miller. Oh, I just remembered. Yeah, I have, of course, I heard about that story where somebody sent some cards into PSA, Pokemon cards, and then, he sold them to them, and then they immediately come back as tens or something like that. And it was, kind of in the process of happening, I guess, so they say, before the offer was made, I guess, that he got the offers, that they were reviewing the cards, and at least that's what they're saying. I mean, the funny thing is everybody's making a big deal about this way. There's like dozens of ways people could be scamming the system on this, so any one or another doesn't matter. I mean, it could be done if they really wanted to. It's debatable whether somebody would be in, but you never know. I mean, there's so many ways you could probably run this, run a little bit of a scam on this, and not just PSA, but anybody. So, yeah, but the funny part is PSA a week later buys Beckett. And now you can say that they've likely had the deal working before then. And yes, and that's probably the likeliest scenario. But, this is a pretty significant hiccup that PSA even had this happen. And so you got a that's a hit into the reputation, which kind of leaves an opening for Beckett or somebody else to kind of maybe make their move. And I think PSA, even if they had the deal already going or had been working on it, they might have felt a little more urgency before some big money came into Beckett and got him. So yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. That was clearly, I, I guess, PSA responding to. I don't know. I mean, but the timing, you can't argue with the timing. I don't. I don't worry too much about this because this is such a. It's not like it's not like nobody else can do what PSA is doing. Anybody could do this. You get a brand, a big name behind it, and yeah, and then a lot of money thrown at it, like with Tops and Fanatics and all that. Yeah, anybody could come in and really shake it up if they wanted to. Is it worth it? Probably not right now because PSA's prices are still, I think, if you do the bulk, it's and for the lower end stuff, it's $20 a card, give or take. Um, so, and for under 500 value, and I think that's what most people are. Um, so, I don't think if unless PSA just raise their prices across the board, and I don't think that's going to happen. I think you might even see them lower their prices a little bit as they finally start catching up with hiring and really starting to get ahead. And then I think you might even see prices come down a little bit because the turnaround is still too long. Um, it's 3 months for uh, a basic submission. I don't care if it's bulk or not. It shouldn't take 3 months. Uh, and I think that's one thing PSA is trying to do is more than anything right now. They're focused on bringing um, how long it takes to get a card graded and come back to you, trying to lower that time. So I think that's their main focus right now. But it is kind of interesting. Um, yeah. Corbin Carroll. Yeah, and if PSA starts to take more hits to their rep and maybe the prices are going up, yeah, I it wouldn't surprise me at all if somebody took a shot at it, some other corporation or something. Oh, that was I was just gonna say that Carlos Correa is a card I need. I thought I was there we go. Okay. I didn't miss anything. I've been looking at every one. Seiko. Oh, here's another one I need. Seiya Suzuki, excuse me. There's another one. Okay. This is for my second set, and I'm down to, I need 7 cards now. Hayden Birdsong. That's another one. Yeah, that's the way with this set. It's 200 cards. Uh, the Tops is great about the collation that you're pretty much going to have certain chunk of cards in each box or pack or whatever the case may be, and they distribute it that way, and it's consistently. So you really do have a good chance of getting sets just buying packs. Excuse me. Manuel Classe. There's another one. So I got, what, 4 out of this? Yeah, pretty good. Junior Caminero. There's another one. Yeah, that's that great collation. Just need 5 more. And there's my what the holiday lights, I guess the lights parallel. I don't quite remember what they call these. My only complaint about these is that I wish that lights had had some color. Just leaving them all white, maybe like a red and a green, that would have been good. I don't care what color, just maybe some color. Or yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they did it that way, kind of. Jackson Merrill, Garrett Crochet on the first one, Elliot Ramos, Tristan Casas. I guess you get 4. Yeah, 4 of these. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Wow, we got 3. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, that's okay. Let's see what we got here. That's the Thomas Sagizi on the blue rainbow, I guess. Lights. And then we got Framber Valdez on the blue. Yeah, I forgot. I haven't opened one of these for a while now. These are in every 10. These are pretty much in every 10. And then this, I think, should be a light blue. No, the short print. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Excuse me just a minute. 523. 526, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, so this is a short print, but it's the basic short print. I think I'm only hitting the 523, so I don't know if there's another. I think there is at least one more level, or maybe even 2 that are more short printed than that, but I have not hit one. So, or I missed it. Austin Wells. And I see the Bears one. Drew Thorpe. Ryan Bliss. Adele Amador. Adele. Jacob DeGrom. Jordan Alvarez. Dylan Cruz. Yeah, I wish you could have got like the chrome in these also, but there's no base chrome apparently. They're all just numbered parallels, which I wouldn't be surprised next year if you see like a base in addition to the numbered parallels. And then maybe put 1 in the 10 and then 2 in a mega box. I think that would be perfect. Clayton Kershaw. And if you get a numbered one, it replaces one of the base, not in addition to the base. That was a mistake they made with Heritage, and because they added those in addition to your regular or chrome that you got in the fat packs or the hanger boxes. Obviously you can tell by weighing those that, but if you have one of the additional numbered chrome, so, or refractor, that's another one. Clayton Kershaw, Kyle Tucker, Jackson Churio, Wyatt Langford, Joaquin Noel. Yeah, I will say one thing about the Beckett deal. I think Beckett's website is still a pretty popular site for people just going and getting basic information about, various products and things. So um, that might have been, if they get that, that might have been part of the deal. It's just a matter of whether they got that or not, if it was just the grading business. Um, I think, obviously, it makes no sense to keep Beckett grading going. Um, they might as well uh, just, and I imagine you'll see that it'll take about a year, and that's, I guess, what had happened with SGC, and because they're going to have a lot of stuff that they got to go through, with people already submitting, and giving them time for other things and stuff like that. And plus, they probably have a certain level of inventory where they can run for another 6 months, that kind of thing. So, Kumar Rocker, Jockenzie Noel. Is that what I got earlier? Or just getting another one? I guess I'm just getting another one. Kumar Rocker resigns. Okay. Mason Wynn. Hunter Green. Julio. Yeah, I'm thinking breakout year this year maybe for Julio, because Seattle is really making an effort to put some bats around him. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he does. Kevin Alcantara. DJ Moore. Jung Ho Lee. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Matt Strom. Jacob Wilson. Juan Soto. Nolan Shanwell. Thank you.